Hi everybody, Trevor here at Valley Speed. We're here for episode 2 of the LS 6.2 LS build. Today we're going to be resurfacing the block and fitting the bores for his new pistons. So let's get to it. So first, we'll make sure this is level. I've already gotten it close at this spirit level. And because the pistons actually from stock come real close to that deck surface, I set them up with a dial indicator just to make sure it's flat, level. For those who have watched the Cummins resurfacing video, same process. So you got your work fixed or level in the machine, everything's ready to go. Just a quick check, make sure everything's tight. We're good. So then we'll start the machine and then come down and just touch the block and then zero the gauge on the side. I just use a little bit of WD-40 for finish. 1,000 uses. So it's just missed a little bit on the steel sleeve that's in these things. So it just missed. And there, about in the middle of each one. There you have it. 6.2 LS deck surfacing finished. Next step is fit pistons to the bores. Let's get some pistons. These are really nice coated skirt pistons. They've even got a thermal coating on the top of them. There's a little dot there with no coating on it, and on the other side. So that's your measuring point. Two things you can measure it. You're not measuring the coating as well in your, so that doesn't get mixed up in your clearance. And it gives you the point where the manufacturer wants you to measure the pistons. Custom hone the block to fit each one if we have to. 4-inch 0.73. All the pistons are the same size. That makes this part much easier. Next part is honing the block to fit those. Piston manufacturer's recommended bore size. 4.075 and 3/10. Pistons measure 4.073. So at clearance, his clearance would be 1 7/10. We're going to do this block in 4 steps. So first is Because the customer is only going first oversized, which is only 10/1000 of an inch, we've elected to just hone it all out of there. I like to leave, if I were to use that rottler, the process is called boring. It's not boring. The process is boring. I like to leave 5/1000 of an inch left in there to finish hone in here. Well, that's only taking 5/1000 of an inch out with that. And these roughing stones can take that out in 15 strokes of that thing, depending on the cylinder, how hard the cylinder is that you're working with. So, these are the roughing stones. And they all have numbers. These are 133, the Sunnin number. I can't remember off the top of my head what the grit is, but it's rough. You can tell by the way that it is. It's rough. Just feel it. It's really rough. So he's taking 10/1000 of an inch out. We'll go to, We'll go to 5/1000 of an inch with these. And then the next step, these are also roughing stones, but a little bit finer. These are what I would start with after I rottlered it in there. So now we're at 5/1000 of an inch. So the next one is, we go to 2/1000 of an inch with these. And that will eliminate all the scratches and all the irregular bad stuff that these roughing stones leave in there. And so now we've done that. And these are the finishing stones. So now we're at 2/1000 of an inch to come out to a finished size. So these finishing stones are finer yet. And we hone this cylinder when we go right to 0, right to finish size. Now I've created heat and everything like that with these, so then we let it cool. And it will change shape and roundness. You know, they always do. And because it's warm, it's obviously bigger. And then it gets, as it cools, then it shrinks. So we just walk away, let it cool, and then hit it again with these. Make everything round again and straight. And then we're finished there, finished size. Now the last part of it are these brush-shaped stones. So when you bore a cylinder, it leaves peaks and valleys. That's what you look at. That's the crosshatch. And if you're looking under a microscope, it looks like peaks and valleys. And when your rings seat, what they do actually is knock the edge off the peaks. And then your rings are seated and everything's good. You don't burn oil, you have proper compression. So what these do, they don't change size at all. All they do is knock the edge off the peaks. That just helps your rings seat faster, and it's much, much easier on your rings because they don't have to go through that whole first step. And then it's finished. After that, it's finished, ready to wash and ready to assemble. Hello, shop dog. Must be about lunchtime, eh? Oh, there you have it. A little bit of what it takes to do a 6-liter LS. We decked the block, we bored it to fit the cylinders with a torque plate, and now it's ready for cleaning and assemble for the customer. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Let's go eat. Come on.